Okay guys, so tomorrow is my son's birthday, and every year I make him a cake. He's usually obsessed with something at that point, and I will try my best to make that happen, which, as long as I can remember, actually consists of me harassing my best friend, Tiffany, to make my cake dreams come true. This year, given all the stuff that's going on and also timing, I will be making this cake without her. So of course we had a teleconference and decided the best way to do this. What I will be trying to make is a Rubik's Cube cake. So this is where I am. I baked these last night, and I need more cake on top so it can be a square. It's not a square right now. It needs to be as tall as it is wide. So I'm about to bake some more cake, and let's hope this works. You guys get to do this with me though, so that'll be fun. Okay, so I've mixed all the colors. Of course, I needed 6, and I finally got the cake all squared up. It is a 7-inch cube. Why am I like this? He'll love it. That's all that matters. So the plan, which I had to have help to come up with, thank you, Tiffany, is take the black. I don't know how familiar you guys are with Rubik's Cubes, but they are cubes and they're supposed to be colors. A solved cube has 6 colors: white, yellow, green, blue, red, orange. And so we're going to make a solved cube, and there will be 5 colors. We're going to pretend that the white's on the bottom. So we're going to cover this entire cube cake, in black. And then stick it in the fridge and let it chill and let the icing kind of harden so it doesn't mix in with all of these wonderful colors. We have yellow and red and green, orange, and blue. I really like how these turned out. This red and this black, I use AmeriColor liquid coloring gel. I only make cakes twice a year, but inevitably they always have red and black in them anyway. So we're going to cover this with black. Fridge, come out of the fridge. And then I made these. Thank you, Cricut. So these are going to be grids that I'm going to put down on top of my cake, and then each side is going to have a color. And I'm going to, let's say this is the red. The plan is to just paint it with red icing, and then we'll pull this off and you'll have your black showing through and everything will be perfect. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but that's what we're hoping. So jumping to the next step, we're going to do black. Also, I bought these for acrylic paint palette knives. I didn't get to use them for acrylic paint yet, so I'm going to use them for their original intention, which is icing. Maybe I knew in the back of my head I needed it for this cake. So next step, black icing. Okay guys, so I have my black cube iced. I put it in this fridge to chill. Basically, it was explained to me that if you can touch it without getting any black on you, you're good to go. So I'm going to do yellow on the top since our white is opposite, and on the bottom. So nervous. Ugh. Basically what I've learned here is if you have a friend that will come over and do these kind of things for you, love her and don't ever let her not come, because this is nerve-wracking. I am going to hold down the stencil so my icing doesn't, oh, okay, good. Well, I warmed up the icing enough to be able to, lovely. I don't know how that'll work. I don't want the icing to come outside of the stencil or go under it, so I'm trying to be very gentle with this. And I'm basically, I'm just palette knife painting is what I'm doing, only I'm doing it with icing, which is cool. And you know, earlier I said if you have a friend that will come do this for you, love her. That was just me speaking from experience. If you have anyone that will do this for you, love them and save your nerves. My person just happens to be, I should have kept some black. I should have, because now I've got a little bit of yellow. Well, keep that in mind. If you do this, find yourself a Tiffany, and then you won't have to. Not bad. We've got 2 out of 6, 9. I can't count. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. This is so nerve-wracking. Not bad. I have one spot that's not crazy looking. That's awesome. Okay, on to all the other ones. So we're done. I'm pretty happy. It's not a complete disaster. It's not perfect by any means. If I ever do this again, I'm not going to. But it looks like a Rubik's Cube, and icing is a lot like edible paint. So I'm not saying I skipped lunch and I've only eaten icing today, but that's a definite possibility. But I hope you guys enjoyed doing this with me. I had to put this cake in the fridge a lot because my child likes cream cheese icing, and that stuff is not easy to work with. So, labor of love. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I am by no means a cake maker or decorator or baker, but I managed to do this. I think the stencil and my person, Tiffany, being a baker, helped loads. So if you have questions or comments, please feel free. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. There's really no telling what I'll get up to. So, thanks for watching.